Greetings, YouTube. Stephen Burris, Kick Rocks, Franchise 7 Legacy, Earth25. Congrats on the Werewolf by Night. A game changer for sure for your roster. The Exit is making an entrance early. World's famous Jason Fischel in the house. Potato MCOC. Hello, everybody. Or as Mama Bear would like to say, hello, everybody. Good to see y'all. Evening, Jediah. Dell and Liberty. Whoa, Dell and Liberty, who's number one? I didn't know that. That's, wow. Alex Perez, speaking of Oklahoma. Good to see y'all. Kevin Martin, 2 nights in a row with a $5 holla. I didn't even see Kevin. I didn't know Kevin was lurking. I didn't see a comment from him. He just donated $5. Thank you so much. Wow. All right. Well. Thank you, Kevin. You are lurking. Lurking with kindness. I wish my students were like that. They just lurk with judgment. They're the judge, jury, and executioner. But I love them anyway. Prophet just did the math as of now. I have 253 crystals saved from a 253. What do they have? Ryan Veda's in the house. Hello, Ryan Veda. Joker. Caught him. Oh, Penn State? Oh, man. When was the last time Penn State won the national championship in wrestling? I know they're a powerhouse. Jason RL. Good to see you. Oh, they're reigning champs? Ouch. Well, not really giving me much hope, but I'm proud of my guys. 9 of the last 12. Man, it's like when Tiger Woods was in his prime, and it's like, hey, who wants to come in second? Anybody? Bark that chicken. Hey! I've got the shirt next to me. I just didn't put it on. But we'll still hold it up. Just to show I'm not a liar. Hey! Dang, Dylan Liberty, that sounds like it was over before it even began, barring any major injury or setback. My bark scared your cat awake? Well, good evening, cat. Nice to see you. Prophet's gonna be 2 videos, and Mama claimed the Paragon in the 7-star video. Oh, Mama got the 7-star video? Can we both commentate the 7-star? That's the fun one. I've been relegated. I've been relegated. Mama relegated me. That's, you know, it's fun. The 6-star, I don't really do 6-star commentaries anymore, except for data purposes, but... Triple Z, thank you for that like. When we have 38 viewers already, only 19 likes. Let me start a poll. Are you happy with your Valentine's Day calendar rewards? Woo! I have no White Tiger, but my man Kick Rocks hopefully is still in the chat, and he's talked up White Tiger quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Jason says, I've come to the realization that I must have a cool last name. Because all the way back to high school, people called me Fischel. At least it's not fishy. The Exit. How am I a 3 now, is it? Well, Nat Jones. Go check it out. Power control is amazing. Ooh. Joel, I understand. Darren, are you grinding for Photon? Is that what y'all doing? Yeah, I need to do a commentary on the Paragon calendar. 25, did you send it to me? Was that a message? I can't remember. Jay, guaranteed 7 stars. Very nice. So glad to see some tier 4 alphas. Well, tier 4 alpha catalyst fragments for sure. Steven, good luck. Oh, Kick Rocks now has the official nickname. One True Saint, 7-star Preacher Pool? Did I miss something? Legacy. I don't know if I need photos, but you can send them. I mean, I think I... Well, 25, I can only see the calendar from my own progression. Mama, you are early. There you go, Darren. Jay, I think White Tiger might have more. 25, you're not dumb. It's all good. Everybody makes mistakes. If that's the case, I'm the dumbest person you've ever met. Nat, they have the info in there. Minnow's Minute, that's a cool name. What's up? Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Mama agrees with me. Whoa. Whoa. Mama, do you want me to call you? Steven is totally making stuff up. I waved the white flag. I said, Mama called dibs. I'm just bitter. Don't mind my jealousy. At least it's self-awareness for jealousy. At least I can admit it. Yay, Minnow Smith, that's right.
Hello.
Mama, I totally just got a message I didn't know a thing about. James Kelly. Hey, Prof, did you see the new Karina challenges coming? Who do you think is the better option from the 7-star selector? Stark, Spidey, Masacre, or Spider-Man 2099? Well, for my own personal roster, it's probably Masacre because I would pair him with Domino. But I also have a rank 5 SIG 200 6-star Masacre. So maybe Spider-Man 2099? I think if you're somebody like Legacy, not to be confused with our beloved Legacy, you're probably saying like Stark Spidey. But Masacre gets my vote. You know what? Why don't we just put this on a poll? Because this new poll is done. Mama, who would you choose?
Starkey.
Okay. Well, it is your top champ back in the day.
He sure was.
Okay, so Starkey. Also, we have almost 50 viewers in the chat, but only 31 likes. We can totally get to 50 tonight. I'm feeling it. It's Hump Day Eve. Mom Bear's always looking to get there on Hump Day Eve.
And tomorrow is VD Day.
Hopefully not venereal disease today.
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I hope you remembered your beloved Israel.
I cannot confirm or deny whether or not plans are in motion. And the motion is not from my body.
I was just going to say, do you have to make some phone calls tonight?
Yeah, to the ER. Westy's here, speaking of moist. Speaking of moist plans. Oh, I love this. I think every day should be Valentine's Day, and no day should be Valentine's Day. But you know what tomorrow really is? It's Discount Candy Day Eve, kids. In the grand scheme of that, that's what matters most. World's famous
and flowers, really.
Without free-to-play players, would their data be accurate, reliable? If not, that's the value of free-to-play players. So world's famous, when you say data, what are you talking about? Because Kabam Jax has basically said, yeah, I don't really think you're reliable. All right, Earth25, thank you. Did you all know? Was I the only one left out of the loop that we were getting this special Valentine's calendar? I literally didn't know it was there until it popped up. internet phrases. Brooklyn Blaze! You're missing your brother. You beat your brother to the stream.
Oh, poor Big Dong is
Big
depressed.
Dong is having a hard time.
He's depressed after his 7-star poll.
Dang it, Kick Rocks. Nobody sent me the announcement. Big Dong is still crying. Well, again, he has a hard life. But if you're brothers, that means you have a big dong too, even though your name's not in.
Good.
Rich the Man said it in a
Unless
video.
one got the short end of the stick.
Hey, stop talking about me like that. Triple Z's anniversary is the day after Valentine's Day, so he gets that gift is 50% off. Can you imagine if your partner said that my gift to you is the ability to go to a department store and get 50% off candy?
I mean, that's perfection.
I was going to say, I would have some respect for that. Talk about balling on a budget.
I totally have respect for that.
Hey, they're taking the credit. Nationwide. That's what we're celebrating. Your birthday. Nationwide.
They are on your side.
Oh, or 25. You've set the record for most messages sent to me on a weekly basis. I will just add that to the list. Minnows Minute. Prop off, I've opened 3 incursion 7-star crystals, and I've gotten Hulkbuster all 3 times. Well, I did a video talking about how RNG is dependent on past RNG on those crystals. So that makes sense, unfortunately. King Golden 95. That's a cool name. What up? So, how do you feel knowing I'm jealous? Because Stephen Burris has said that he is only going to send his mega 7-star crystal opening to you.
Well, if you had been at my live stream earlier, you could have fought me for it.
I was leading a Bible study.
Oh, excuses, excuses.
What am I getting lectured by Satan about Jesus? Is that what we're doing tonight? Oh, I also just
that's a likely excuse.
Oh, an excuse. Wow. Can't wait to go to the pearly gates and talk about that one. Oh, man. RBG Sound says, put up mama for V-Day. Hey, not VD Day either. Also, we've got exactly 50 people in the chat, and we just have 34 likes, so we're doing pretty good. But we can do better. All right, Kevin, you are now joined by 2 different names. Mama and RBG Sound.
Thank you, RBG.
Hey, oh my gosh. Meek? Are you and Steven alive? How have you been? We haven't seen you this year, have we?
No.
Oh my, when was the last time we saw you? I'm so happy to see your name, but I'm also like dusting off my brain to remember our conversations. Also, Big Dong is here. Big Dong is getting his name hard on that wall. Mama, you're gonna love this forever, as long as Big Dong's around. Big Dong Ace.
Oh.
He's crying, laughing. Also, I totally didn't win my own poll again. Right now, Mama Bear has more influence than I do, which is not news, by the way.
Well, what's the poll?
Stark Spidey's winning right now.
Oh?
You sound so sad about that.
I got a soft spot for Starkey.
And Big Dong's got a hard spot for you. You set me up for that.
Doubtful.
RBG Sound, how big is that teddy bear? Ryan celebrities. Oh my god. Oh man. This is quite the night so far. I've really enjoyed this. Jay says, wife is getting $20 Target flowers, but going to the Galapagos Islands next month. Yeah. Meek Steven with a $2 holler says, is Kitty or Omega Red to ascend both rank 4? So I use Omega Red way more than Kitty, but because of my mastery setup, if you don't have the full recoil masteries, and you're good with Kitty Pryde. I think Kitty Pryde has a higher ceiling than Omega Red, but we're going to put you up there. Look at that. We also are up. We're one name away from a... Hey, it's final. Woo, he says. And that's the very first super chat ever sent by Final, because YouTube just made a big deal about it. That is...
Finally?
No. You're not talking about tomorrow. It's Vital Licks.
No.
You know that. If you don't get Vital Licks on Valentine's Day, what do you get?
I get nothing on Valentine's Day, and I'm totally fine with it.
You know, you were the one that said, hit it and leave.
That's right.
Ryan Veda with a $10 holler wants Legacy and the eyes. Oh, I missed the eyes. Now we just need Moist up there to complete that package. Internet phrases. I love that the eyes are their own thing. We have so many new traditions in 2024 on this channel. It's been such a great year for the YouTube community on this channel. You all been great.
And it just started, too.
By the way, I want you all to know that the clickbait police are out in droves. And I told myself today, you know what, I'm just going to go and I'm going to read the comments. I have a moment to read them. Worst idea I've had. I have people saying that my video tonight was clickbait because they didn't see a 7-star. I'm like, I can't control that you're not Valiant. I didn't say everyone gets a free 7-star. Also, Westy wants you to enjoy the tradition of being moist. He said it's a great tradition. Well, Jediah, let's just say there's a New Testament to your plans. So, Mama, what was your age when you went on your first Valentine's date?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever been on a Valentine's date.
Oh, I bet there's some people in the comments who would take you out for Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, if Roan...
I just have have never cared about it.
Well, if Roan did, you'd have immaculate conception. Because his swimmers are so strong, everybody gets a baby.
It's a baby for you and a baby for you.
Kick Rocks is celebrating the 20th anniversary of his last Valentine's Day date on 2004. Was it a good date, Kick Rocks, in 2004? Jason says going out for pizza and ice cream, and Big Dong has offered his big dong to you. Can you imagine if your Valentine's Day date for the first time ever was a big dong? Oh.
I mean, that sounds like a great date.
That's what I'm saying. You don't even need flowers. Just bring the dong.
That's right.
I knew you were going to talk more about the stems than the buds.
Oh, AB. Roan has Michael Phelps swimmers.
That's so true. Also, Big Dong. Love that joke. What a great world we've lived in. This is the stuff that you can't... Brooklyn Blaze is having fun. This is the stuff that you can't make up, you know? You just love it. This is why we do this. This game doesn't even matter. It's just these inside jokes and laughter. We're also 8 likes away from 50, by the way. So let's not forget about that and all. By the way, y'all, it is not fun to be Valiant and be in, like, Diamond 1 in Battlegrounds. I'm fighting other Valiant accounts and having about a 50% win rate, which is, I guess, okay, but doesn't feel great.
I lost my last 2 battles. I was depressed.
Yeah, I lost my last one. But I was kind of dumb and should have just accepted a loss in round 1, but got greedy. Oops.
I didn't have easy champs to pick from. You know what I mean?
Yes. Holy cow, Meek. Are you serious? My first Valentine's Day, I gave my girlfriend a $500 necklace and she got me a sweater.
What?
That's wild. That is seriously
That's
wild.
crazy.
Jason says you lost on that deal. We also are 6 likes away from 50. 6 likes away. And after this, we need to also talk about the Paragon players.
What about us?
Kick rocks, you're spitting facts. I think Kick Rocks is definitely romantic. 5 more likes. Also, I'm getting face blocked by Korg. Oops.
God bless Korg.
Also, does anybody have any more advice? Like, Kingpin destroyed my Bullseye, so then I used Kingpin to try to destroy Bullseye and didn't. And I'm like, how the heck did somebody with Kingpin... Oh my gosh, I'm also about dead. Maybe. Oh, Meek. There we go. Barely. That girlfriend is my wife now. I don't get $500 for nothing. So, are you saying that was a little bit of a layaway? Hey, that was a good pun, right? Maybe?
I'll give you that one.
Mama was like a genuine laugh. It had been so long since I heard her genuine laugh. I thought she was on drugs. Oh, all right. We're going to do the video. We're 25. I'll pull up your 1,000 messages. Here we go. Greetings, YouTube. That laughter to start this video was not me. I'm sure that was obvious, and I don't know why I felt the need to say it, but I do now. Speaking of which, RBG Sound, are you still in the chat? I think you were the first $10 holla, so technically you get control of the profile pic unless you want to keep Deathless Guillotine. So, for those of you who missed my video, Valiant players have this rare opportunity to be the first players ever to have a Valentine stockpile 14-day event end on a guaranteed free 7-star. And I guess, am I to assume that this is the full pool? Who's the champ behind Mojo? Is it Vulture? Who's that champ? Anyhow, Mojo, Angela, Black Cat, my prom date, Invisible Woman, OG Iron Man, Domino. I actually want Angela or awakening my OG Iron Man out of that. I'll take another 26 on Domino. If I awaken my Mojo. Oh, that's just Mojo's tail? Man, that tail looks like a cocoon. That's the chair slash tail. That's not obvious to me at all. God, I sound so old. I'm more excited about a guaranteed awakening of my 6-star OG Vision. I don't know what that says about me. Also, Mom, are you excited to take advantage of some love juices?
Love? Oh, so excited. I know Kabam gives us so much love.
And you give them so much juice. So we're going to be...
No, I don't.
Okay, well. Now we're going to be comparing this to Shoutout Earth25 and many others who sent me the Paragon video. Officially, Earth25, it says here that you sent me 13 messages, which is, that's a lot. But congrats on the Werewolf by Night. Alright, so we're starting off. Let's just do a comparison. So 3 Paragon Romance Crystals, okay. So 3 versus 5. Okay, so 600 more units of those. We get 1,500 7-star shards. Okay, so the 7-star shards are pretty comparable. 1,000 to 1,500. Usually it's like less than 50%. Still got the 6-star selector. Still got the 6-star better half crystal. Is that a crystal or a selector? Okay, that's day 8. We're doing this on the fly. Okay. 6-star better half crystal. So the same. What's day 6? Alright, so Mama, at least you get some tier 4 alpha catalyst fragments, and that is a 50% less, but still the 50%.
I mean, I'll take it.
I mean, we're not gonna do anything. Oh my gosh. Zero Frost Ninja in the house.
0.
Oh. Also, no, I think we're at stream 2033 today. Ashton Bricks. Did you think I skipped a bunch of... I think last night was 2032. Can anybody verify this? Back to the video. So, what do you get instead of the 7-star? You get a exalted crystal. And the exalted crystal is the evolution of the mythic crystal. Is that right? You go from mythic to exalted. This is the 20% drop rate for a 7-star and an 80% drop rate for a 6-star.
Thanks for the free 6-star.
I was going to say, if the mythic crystal odds are any indication, it's not 20%, it's like 0.02%.
I mean, you know what? It's free though, so I'm happy with it. I'll take it.
Ashton, it's all good. Thanks for looking out. Yeah, I mean, it's free, right? It's free. We're also, speaking of free, we're 4 free likes away from 50 at the time of recording this. So, I've asked Paragon players, are you happy with it? Because it's free. You know, we had over 90% of people say yes. I did see some comments of people saying, Prof, you're so obsessed with Valiant that you're not talking about Paragon being screwed. I don't know if I think you're getting screwed in this case. I'm not trying to be too sympathetic to Kabam, but at least you have a chance for a 7-star. Yeah, it'd be nice if it was a 50% chance, but those crystals don't exist in any progression that isn't 100%. So,
I mean, like I said, it's free, so.
But you know what, Mama? You know what I say every time a new crystal gets invented in the game?
The economy of game
has changed forever. The economy of the game has changed forever because we are finally seeing the evolution of a mythic crystal right here. And that means that we're going to see these sold in the Kabam store for cash probably in future. Now here's the fun part. Could the exalted crystal be eventually part of a Valiant daily special?
I think it's just a special one-time thing.
Oh, you think it's a one-night stand crystal?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I'm putting my money on.
Well, Zero Frost Ninja, a bunch of people are putting their money on 8.4 exploration / Act 8 exploration having at least a rank 2 to rank 3 rank up gem crystal. So many Paragon players who are one mama rank 3 7-star away from Valiant can become it.
Yeah.
So thanks again to Earth25 and others for sending this my way. I think Paragon players should be, I'm not going to say like giddy, but they should be happy, you know? This is still a huge step up on even what Paragon's was last year. It's a comparison thing. Kabam wants more players to be Valiant, but they don't want to make it easy, so they're going to try to make Paragon players jealous. But the downside of making a large player base jealous is that they can get bitter, and if they get bitter, they stop spending money. So good luck with that risk. If you're watching live, stay tuned. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.
All right, y'all. Let's have some fun. You know? Let's have some fun. What's your favorite discount candy? Like if you see it half off, you've got to buy it.
Okay, so chocolate or
let's start with chocolate.
Otherwise.
Yeah, let's start with chocolate.
Probably M&M's. Peanut M&M's.
Wait, are you telling me that your favorite M&M involves a big nut?
Have you learned nothing about me over the last 5 years?
I mean, I know when you get mad, you're kind of nuts. So this would match that observation, I suppose.
And how often do I get mad? Never.
I wouldn't say you get mad. I'd say you get frustrated.
Annoyed.
Yeah, that too. So, Zero Frost Ninja, I made a video today that people accused me of just trying to create content out of nowhere. I'm like, I'm reading this over and over again from people who think that, like, they're running a business model that looks like they're trying to cash in for the next 2 or 3 years and not slowly plan for the next 10. I also think there's a good chance that they might regret going from 7 stars barely being in the game to having rank 3 7 stars, and while they push the brakes on rank 4 7 stars for the moment, thank God. I think right now we should probably be on rank 2 7 stars and slowly making our way toward rank 3s. I think they pushed it out fast to get people to Valiant, but it was not handled well. They did not learn from the mistake of rushing the end of 6 stars.
You never rush at the end.
Look, sometimes your body can't help it.
No, I've had this discussion previously.
Oh, have you?
You can't rush the ending.
Wow.
That's sometimes the most important part.
Look, no one's ever called me mature, but they have called me premature. Oh, man. I don't know how I even get out of bed.
Oh, you got 54 likes. Yay.
Well, that's not premature. What a time to be alive, y'all. Thanks for hitting that like button. All right, Mama. We need to open... I think I missed out flat out on a feature. We need to open our featured 6-star Black ISO Store crystal. Can anybody duel me on that?
What are you opening?
The featured 6-star crystal from the Black ISO Store.
Eh.
I mean, I still need some SIGs on quite a few of those featured champs, even though I'm kind of going for 6 stones. I also don't necessarily have all of the champs awakened. Yeah.
But you have probably about 15 awakening gems that you could use.
Well, I'm starting to use those because of the daily specials, or excuse me, the early access bundles, not the daily specials. I don't know why I said that. Darren says you're going to get Photon. Okay, that'd be cool.
Photon.
Big Dong! We can do that now. Is RBG Sound still here? Did he leave? You know? Oh, he said peanut butter M&Ms. That's my favorite. Timothy says, I think this game is expanding too much and people are abusing this game with too many free-to-play accounts, and Kabam needs to start cutting free-to-play accounts and races people do with them. Races people do with them? What does that mean? RBG, who's the lucky profile pick going to be, bud? It's your control. All right, Mama. This will be the last thing we do tonight, y'all. Thanks for watching. Greetings, YouTube! And Mama, what do you like to say to people?
Hello, everybody.
Pound it! That still remains one of the top 5 most memorable moments in the history of our broadcasts.
That was hysterical.
And your son had not hit puberty yet. So now he'd be like, pound it! Be like a Batman voice. But back then, it was like this 8th grader who sounded like he was 8 saying, pound it! And the note that he hit was so hilariously amazing that it stays with me forever. Sometimes I hear it when I can't fall asleep, and I think, am I crazy? And the answer is, of course, yes. So that's my life. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are super jealous of it after listening to that synopsis. Hey, everybody. We're going to open a crystal. Sometimes there's just no way to segue a video. You just got to work with what you've got, even if it's not very big. And Mama, what do we... Yeah, there we go. I've set Mama Bear up so much on this broadcast in honor of Valentine's Day that I think it's kind of hilarious. Also, keep in mind that Kabam likes to give free stuff before they ask for our money. So I have a feeling we'll have some Valentine's Day offers, but they'll be, Wednesday offers. RBG Sound, who needs satellite when he's choosing for tonight's profile pick to be cable?
Oh, I like cable.
Well, especially with Apocalypse. Big Daddy Apocalypse and Cable are still a beyond God tier synergy forever. Okay, so I must admit, I think I cost myself this previously, but We're going to open it now. The featured 6-star. Mama, are you like skipping it because every featured is even awakened in your rostrum?
Pretty much. And plus, I'm saving for the next one.
Wow. I'm just still not used to hearing you save yourself.
Huh?
I'm not used to hearing you save yourself. I don't know how to process that.
I know it's a new concept for me. I'm gonna see how it goes.
Speaking of new, Mama Bear, well, this isn't new. She won another poll against me. I would choose Masacre over Starkey and Spider-Man 2099 as a selector, and I was technically second on the poll. Mama Bear was almost unanimously first because almost half the vote, and obviously that's not unanimous, I'm just made a joke, was Starkey. Spidey 2099, who some people were very excited about the prospect of getting a 7-star of, has earned the least amount of votes at 21%, which is quite eye-opening data, at least to me. All right, Mama, what numbers between 1 and 5?
2.
There's 1. There's 2. Kick rocks, you and me, man. We're on that same page. 2, 1, 2. Tell me when to release.
No.
While we're waiting for this crystal to spin out, I want to give a shout out to Kevin Martin for getting us to stream 2033, and then RBG Sound for getting his name and Mama Bears in honor of Valentine's Day week on the board. And then, of course, our boy Big Dong Ace. He always puts up the hard news, along with Meek and Final. And then our other boy, Ryan Veda, didn't even put his own name up. He put Legacy's name and the eyes, which the eye emoji is all about. Apocalypse would be cool. All right, here we go.
Guys.
And I trolled an Awakening of Morbius to get another 20 sigs on a champ that I just don't care about at all. He's the definition of mid to me, which doesn't mean he's bad. It just means he's in the deepest class in the game, and that is Nova.
Yeah. I don't like fighting him, but
I don't mind fighting him because I just hold block and bait his heavy, and then definitely don't push him to a special too.
Right.
Because then he becomes a supernova, literally.
And then you're super screwed.
I don't even know what that means either. Well, in the honor of Valentine's Day week, maybe somebody out there is going to enjoy that phrase, but I'm not.
Not me.
I'm used to getting super screwed over by Kabam, which is not something I have a heart for. You want RN Jesus and you get RN Judas. You get betrayed. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. This was amazing. We will see you all for Valentine's Day broadcast night on Wednesday, because the only humps I'm seeing on Wednesday are the camels on my calendar.
You have camels on a calendar?
Good night.
Good night.